I'm back, and I got a little something here. Look at this pretty thing. Oh yeah. It's not for me, it's for my parents, but they're gonna be doing some road tripping, and what better vehicle than a conversion van? We'll take a little step outside and show you the outside. I mean, it's immaculate. It's got the LS. I might do a quick video on this, like a review video like I did for the Civic, but yeah. Today, it is gonna be one of those hectic days. Oh yeah, also look at that, 149,000 miles. It's a 2004. It's got the bed in the back, and yes, the TV works. Oh yeah, put up the N64 for the ultimate nostalgia factor. But yeah, back onto what I'm doing today. It's been a couple of weeks since I last uploaded a video because I had my bachelor party, my best friend's bachelor party. It was just been a lot of traveling. So today I got a lot of stuff to do. Got some things to fix on this thing. I think I gotta go run to the junkyard, maybe today or tomorrow. I'll film that regardless. This needs a washer bottle. This needs very little things. The seat moves, but I have the part for that. I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna get the wheels, the LS webs installed on the Civic. I'm gonna drop the wheels off so they can do it on a shop while I do a bunch of other little things, so follow along. Okay, so driving back now, I do want to talk about a little bit about this and why I told my parents to get a conversion van. I live in a southern state, I'm not gonna disclose it. They live in a northern state, I'm not gonna disclose it. They have a German Shepherd that is very much crate oriented, loves to be in the crate, feels safe there. It's got a power steering line, typical LSGM. My Tahoe does the same thing. I'll be taking that and showing you guys a little bit of that. We're gonna do a review video on both of these things, but yeah, they need something comfortable. They're, you know, boomers, I'll say that, and they're gonna be driving like probably 1,000 miles one way to see me, and go other places too. And the thing being with new cars is they're so damn expensive. I mean, they don't want a car bill. I don't think anybody does want a car note. But I was just like, why not get, take the money you were going to spend on a new car, go out and get something used that's reliable. I mean, this is a 2004, sure. They had a 2015, 2016 Fusion. They traded in. Those things have transmission issues. They have, I mean, it's also not a good car for a dog to be, doing a road trip in. It's gonna be feeling very cramped up in there. But this one, it's a solid vehicle. You do your research on them. They have the LS motor. They don't die unless you take care of them. They won't die. Oh yeah, ABS light. But that's a common issue with these Savanas. It's usually, if not a wheel speed sensor, a module, and it comes on immediately as you start up without rolling, so that's usually an indication of the module. Very cheap, find them anywhere, not that hard to do. That's the thing about these vans is they are so easy to work on, so cheap to maintain, that if they have these little problems here and there, they're not going to break the bank. And going back to why I told them to get a used vehicle instead of a new vehicle is because a lot of new vehicles are so fragile in the sense of where big parts, not like these little parts where that's broken and that stuff's broken where it's cheap to fix, like motors, transmissions, like just all these little parts are so finicky and expensive that if they do break, they're gonna break your bank if you don't have warranty. And if you do get a nice size SUV to travel across the country with, I mean, it's gonna cost you like $600. I think they were looking at a new Toyota Sienna because they're nice. I think Toyota's still probably one of the best new cars you can buy. But even like a base model Sienna was like $600, $650 a month. It's, to me, it's not worth it. I ask a lot of car guys, and they say go for used, nothing too new, used, and do your research on it. Like this, like the Savanas, the Expresses, the Tahoes, just like in terms of big SUVs, they're going to be the ones to get if you know what you're looking for, if you have a good mechanic, or if you yourself have good a good idea of what to do, you know, how to work on cars. I now just realized I'm like going through, trying to not dox myself by like, hey, I live in a southern state. Meanwhile, I'm showing road signs. Like, I also realized I'm not that big enough to be doxxed. People don't really care right now who I am. All right, time to hop in this bad boy. It's a mess in here, just like my garage. Been a while since I started her. And we're gonna need fuel. Just typical of a Tahoe. I might have to fold middle seats down, but time to get these bad boys all fitted, and that'll give me some ample space to start getting that on the Civic. This thing also needs a bit of a work. It's kind of a workhorse at this point, but typical GM Fisher Price plastic cracking. I'm gonna change the dash on that. We got a creak in the rear. I have no idea. Maybe it's the crappy shocks I decided to throw on because the other ones were blown, but I have plenty of content waiting to go out. I just need to film all this, you know? So, all done. Just picked them up. I'm going to change the Acura hubcap. Well, that one's even missing the center cap. Got some Honda ones in there. And I'm kind of going to leave them a little dirty, a little pitted. It just fits the kind of sleeper build I'm going for because this isn't perfect. I mean, she's got blemishes. But this will be a very good compliment to the handling of this car. So hold on one second, I'll get these swapped over. And there they are, LS webs and an EG. I'll do something about that wheel gap later on. I just think it complements the car a lot better than the Steelies do, and it's gonna handle a lot better, be a more controllable ride in the rain. I like them. So I guess I'll just end that here. It's been a very long day and a lot's been going on outside of filming, so I am exhausted. I'm gonna give this thing a quick ride, and well, I'll see you in the next video.